How is everyone? EZZZ.
Three, two, one. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLink here. Welcome back to Let's Play Marvel's Midnight Suns. Hop right in. Fuck. Hell.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
I don't remember if I picked the chick because I rolled the girl character. I think so. I have to something. I think I did choose her. But she has the ponytail. It was the closest thing I can get to the braids. That's disgusting. Didn't let me not wear anything, like... Why does she need a swimsuit? Everything is really pink, the orangey pinkish, because of the night light I have on the computer. I don't know if it is for you. I don't think that would affect anything. And Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. I might dip pen in ink. I just want more and more. I'll go out beyond the yard to my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about for the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them. Agatha.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Sarah's her aunt? But I thought Sarah was her daughter, because Lilith is her mother. Okay, so Sarah is Lilith's sister. Oh, the painting. Where's the painting?
We were all so happy then.
It's probably Agatha, I assume. Yeah, that's definitely Sarah. It looks like her. Agatha has purple powers. But she's not evil in the comic books, is she? Okay, well now it looks weird. Her going to bed with sunglasses on. And that.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come.
What does that
For
mean?
now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests
What does
are
that
eager
mean?
to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
The demon dog? That's athletic. Well, I can look like fucking Wonder Woman, even though she's not a Marvel character. Okay, so if I chose the chick and I chose, like I made her look like Olivia, then I want blue stuff. That way I can.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
You'll be back to your old self in no time, kiddo.
So being at the last second to save the day, leading away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep NYC safe. Just gonna say it. He's the astounding Spider-Man. I think you're thinking of Amazing, or is it Astounding now? Is there a comic book series they chose a new adjective? Yeah, you had too many words. Don't let those words or the red or blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. He had too many. He had too many words. Like again. So Ilyana assaulting Spider-Man. Wow, looks like somebody made a friend, or like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. There's that old Avengers tolerate your spooky, strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I don't care how we do it, but we will figure out how to keep a clean bathroom by the end of this week. Is this coming from Caretaker? It's coming from me. I'm cool with having each other's backs, but I draw the line at picking up mildew staying washcloths in the communal shower. It's good to see there's a line you won't cross. Blade facts. Wait, who the fuck is Nico? Because that's Robbie Reyes. Not mine. I have a loofah. Wait, the loofah isn't communal? Oh, gross. Daily Bugle repost bot. What the fuck? Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monster upon the city. Oh god, here we go. Irish Bleecker Street Man are sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider-Menace and his pet ink monster end their trail of destruction throughout Greenwich City? Greenwich City. Greenwich? Village, sorry. And let's not forget about disgraced Surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into no house? Row house into no house? Disgraced surgeon. He's Doctor Strange. Irish. By the ancient one who runs this paper, Mephisto? Oh, Bleecker Street. It's like Bleecker Street, like he's... Was it always that? Yeah, was it always that? Because then the guy who plays Doctor Strange also is Sherlock. Figures, I'm not even mentioning the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing, but based on police band chatter, radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about linguine and clam sauce there. At least he didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man? Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. And I shave his fucking porn stash. Board shorts. That's just that. Those are swim trunks. Those are boxer briefs. Combat outfit. Whoa, no shit. Leading Edge, Iron Knight, Midnight Sun. It's a little darker. It said that Stark's first suit, powered entirely by repulsor technology, the same represents Stark's move from eccentric philanthropy into true heroism. When Iron Man was truly born. When was that? I don't understand that. Why do they need swim outfits? Why do they all need? Is combat outfit not different? So I can just have him wearing his... Oh no, I can't have him wearing it. Ah, so that's the catch. I can have Blade wear his combat outfit all the time.
It's good to see you getting back on your feet.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Right, and now Stark is hard at work in the forge coming
Nice
up
to
with
meet you.
something for
I am
the
Jacob
Hunter?
Rupert.
Oh, Nico's that
The Hunter
other
needs
chick.
it after that last beating.
Man, can't wait till it's my turn for an upgrade.
Also, she's the one that where it said
Right.
superhero teams without men. Like,
For all of
fuck
us.
off.
Or hasn't it sunk into that flaming skull of yours yet?
Hey, don't take it so personally. It's not like they forgot about us.
We'll see.
I feel like freaking restarting the game and playing as a dude.
Oh, excuse me. Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams. Hunter.
Yes, big black man. Don't get mad at me for calling him a big black man. He's a big black man. Wait, what? Oh, we're comment outfit. And if I... Will he be in it? Yep. Customization. Oh, it turns you around. Okay, I see. Heroes. I can't put him in his... What? That just does not look... I don't like his his mustache. So what's with the map?
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually
Sumerian
has some uses.
fire demon?
Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Dr. Smithy. Why does it look like one of the Ninja Storm Power Rangers? Like that symbol. Oh, cool. I like the other outfit though.
A cloak.
Me too.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, joys of sharing one space. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob. Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well.
And the
But how are you
aviators?
holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch
It's kind
more
of disrespectful.
chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Is this for being sarcastic?
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday.
Like this
I
game.
still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
That's kind of a tough love thing.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
So, since... I have a question that he's not going to be able to answer. Since this is Marvel's Midnight Suns, and there's also going to be Marvel's Wolverine, and then there was Marvel's Spider-Man, are these all in the same universe? Because Sony/Marvel Also, what's it called? Insomniac talked about making a Marvel Cinematic Game Universe or Marvel Game Universe. So is the Spider-Man that came to save the day the same one from the Marvel Spider-Man games, or is that not the case? Because I don't think Eddie Brock is in Marvel Spider-Man 2. But it seems like, you know, Wanda being his protege, there isn't that much history in this Marvel universe.
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
These days, okay.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
That creature on the roof,
I want to know all
you
the...
have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes.
Sorry, I want to know all the frickin' dialogue
Venom is an alien species
branches.
living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but
Oh
typically
god.
his
Okay,
hijinks
I'm not
are
gonna do this
confined
again.
to harassing Spider-Man.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Okay.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Ley lines?
Often dismissed as pseudoscience in the modern day, ley lines actually represent the convergence of magical energies formed within the Earth itself. Ancient civilizations built their temples along these lines, tapping into the power flowing through them. 2 such lines converge at the Sanctum's location. Needless to say, the wards benefit greatly.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Now I seem like I want to
How did
know
Wanda come into your care?
all these things. Now I seem like now I want to
tragic and perhaps
go
not
back.
mine to tell.
Now that I've
There was
asked all
an
the
accident
questions.
on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far. Unfortunately,
Okay, I can.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the sanctum may never be the same.
Tell me about your sanctum.
In your time, the sanctum sanctum.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced. In your... the sanctum...
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
How did...
Wanda's story. There was an accident.
And you have been keeping an eye on her?
You make it sound like I've been guarding her. My role here is merely one of friendship for as long as she needs it. One thing is certain, she refuses to step foot on the Abbey grounds for any reason.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story. There was...
And you have been keeping an eye on her?
You make it sound like I've been guarding her. One thing is certain.
How...
There was a...
That kind of power sounds like it could be dangerous.
We don't truly know the extent of Wanda's power, and in that respect, you two are very similar. Were she here now, I think you would have found her to be a kindred spirit.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Ah, I see.
And this Orb of Agamotto, one of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. Powerful energy emanates from the inside as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely.
Interesting.
A stranger's cave is suspended in an ornate glass case. The cave floats in the air, blinking slightly through the air, though the air is still.
What's up, Sunshine? I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Tell me about this demon. Why is it there?
Well, you would probably know more about that than me. I'm still working on a way to keep track of everything that goes bump in the night around here. Whatever they've got trapped down there, it's hotter than hell by a few thousand Kelvin, very pissed off, and really good at weaving synthetic microblends. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
He didn't seem full of himself at all. God, how many women wrote this game? Or how many men with wives that have boyfriends? How many? Yeah, I don't mean all women are like that. Just women that are like full of themselves and don't think that they're full of themselves because they think it's okay to be themselves because they're, and don't realize that that's exactly what the men they hate think, or no, they know that, but they don't realize that they're exactly like the men they hate. Tony's not that full of himself.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Oh, fucking goatee, Tony.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Huh, marvel.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I thought the old one was pretty nice, actually.
So did Venom. I think he's still picking a few pieces of it from his teeth. Impact-resistant... And hey!
Oh, shit. Oh, never mind.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Oh, I want to say this, but I want to hear what he says about Gamma. Because, like, he does like Gamma. Maybe, but also, I mean, it did make one of his friends. It did create one of his friends, so.
But you and the Doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted!
His name is
On a
Dr.
more
Strange.
serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
What's wrong with magic cats?
The great Iron Man is not scared, is he?
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable once I've studied the problem. I feel like I'm living in one of those paranormal investigation reality shows.
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay, so why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
I take it...
Impact-resistant carbon composites? And hey, the built-in communicator.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Curious.
Acknowledge one of Tony's many Iron Man suits polished to a high gloss. It does look polished. Though it is powered off, the eyes seem to follow you. And he was scared about mirrors. Wait, did he say the mirrors follow you? The star, tarot card, the tarot card. The star. Nova rises up into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. And bullshit. They both have a rotating orb, their suit, and yeah. Auto detect. Okay then. Wow, this game must be like fucking crazy.
Yes?
More doesn't mean better. If they want to be part of the team, they'll have to earn it.
God, go
Hey.
fucking finger a woman. But she probably doesn't believe that about me. Although she would, no matter what the character's sex is, so. team consists of what, 3 just terrible women.
Hey, Hunter.
A black dude and Robbie Reyes. He's not just a black dude, you know what I mean? Like, and Robbie Reyes, like, so Latino. If I could take out my frickin' weapon, that would be great.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Caretaker's never exactly been bubbly, but the last couple months, she's been in a real bad mood.
And the white blonde's hanging out with the black dude.
On the prowl.
Color me surprised. Why does she need makeup? Oh, I have to buy the makeup. Oh, guess I know what it's like now. Alluring rose? Oh, okay, fine. Who would want to wear that anyways? Boss pink. I don't want to be a boss, I want to be a leader. No, they are not the same thing. You can change.
Welcome, Restream bot.
You can change your skin color, but you gotta pay for it. Oh god, that does not look. That does not look like a black woman. It looks like she is wearing blackface. That looks like a little better. Even that looks fine. That looks scary. Like, it looks racist. Yeah, I color blue. Yeah, okay. Like, you can just tell this game is like the lesbians, not the fun ones either. And I don't mean fun like sexually fun, because obviously you wouldn't do any fun. Not the cool lesbians. As in, like, any lesbian who's just not a terrible cunt. Not to be, like, not get along with them at all, but not a cunt. Medium, straight, yeah. All of this hair sucks. Like, what is that? What am I, fucking, fucking, what's her face? Teen Titans, the chick, Robin's girlfriend, Nightwing's girlfriend. This is the wrong universe, but it's her hair, but not pink. Like, and this ponytail is just not doing it. That looks terrible. That is just not. It just doesn't look great. Yeah, that's all right. Eh. See, that's not bad, but I feel like not good for a white girl. I don't know. That, I mean, no. That's not bad, I suppose. That is just horrendous. Same with that. Okay, so there it's not all bad. Even some of the short hair isn't bad. Oh, fucking. Why would her roots be dyed? I guess you could dye your roots. Hair color. Oh yeah, blonde and then have the brown roots. Makes more sense if she's hanging out with Blade. That just does not look right. That looks alright. And I like that more than that, but that's not bad. Oh wait, what the hell? No, I want her to wear her. Okay, and it doesn't want me to wear her Abbey outfit while she's in the Abbey. What the fuck? Okay, well then I'll fucking... Oh, I want her to have the frickin' sunglasses while she's in combat. Looks like a damn Power Ranger.
Yes, hello.
Buena torre se entorche. What? You think you're the only one that got around over the years?
You have problem?
Well, looky who it is.
Good day, Hunter.
Okay, so Lilith is Hunter's mother. And this is her aunt. Her aunt. 1769. Coming to witches from across the sea is sent for our help. I regret that I cannot do more, but Lilith and I are stretched to our limits. I've sent a moon seal to their home in Salem by the way of the Knights of Mungador. I have no doubt this will take care of the troubles they face. I wonder if all the women in the game treat you like shit if you had chosen to be a man. Maybe I'll start a male playthrough just to see. Are you a magical cat? No answer. Are you magical? Are you a magic kitty? Yeah? No? You either can't understand me. Either he can't understand me, the answer is no, or he doesn't want you to tell me the truth. I don't know what just happened. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. Let's see.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
He doesn't know who Bruce
Welcome
is.
to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? This should be quick. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
I'll select one.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yeah. Hey homie, you stream so really well. I do see you streaming a lot, but yet still not affiliated and partnered. I got a proposal for you. I will share your stream to a Kick community for you to hit 1,000 followers and earn nothing less than $1,000 per streaming and enable your sub button. Jesus Christ, when are they gonna give up? Okay, advanced bot protection on. Oh, and also someone said, I love your stream, joining buddies on the upcoming stream. Joining buddies on the upcoming stream? What? They phrased it as a question. And I've seen that elsewhere where they said they're joining with some buddies. So that's obviously spam. Doesn't show the other person's message. Okay. It's about you.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
Okay, but
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the hunter, but I only share it with friends.
is it like
You do not consider me a friend?
Smelvin?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Well, I have the internet. Also, Hunter is a name. I guess I forgot the last episode. I just thought her name was Hunter. But I guess she was called the Hunter. What is Blade's... And I put what is blah, and I get Black Alpha Cox is what you are destined for, princess. Yeah, that part of me needs to be erased with laser beam. Or erased. Erased with black green. I made it rhyme. Eric Cross Brooks. Legal name Frank Blade. So that's his last name. And he's a Dampier. He's half vampire, so he's a daywalker. Blade was Marvel's first successful film. Yeah, and he reprised his role in Deadpool and Wolverine. And he's never gonna come back. There's a new Blade. I do like how you know, he was like, oh, there's only one of me or whatever. And also there was some things about, like, we know who is playing Blade Future, but Wesley Snipes had said that he had hoped to come back and play Blade in the MCU. And there were, I forget, there were some things like joking about that he would be coming back, and I guess maybe that's the only place that he's gonna be in. I mean, at the end of Deadpool and Wolverine, they asked to have some people from all the cameos come back from the void, but the only person who appeared at the end was what's her face, the Wolverine girl. Blade wasn't there. Fucking Gambit wasn't there. He was fucking hilarious in that movie. I really wish they would continue to have fucking his face be Gambit in the future, and Elektra wasn't there. So apparently they're not Deadpool or Wolverine's friends.
How did you become a Dampier?
Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
To stop killing vampires? Wait, so, I gotta read some fucking Blade comic books, I guess.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
So he doesn't hunt vampires anymore, and much of the last century has been a blur. So when did he start becoming Blade and start, like, you know, shooting vampires rather than like killing them with a sword or something? And like, he doesn't remember it, and he's also mid-20s, meaning he's younger than me. Never mind then, we can't be together. So what is mid-20s? Is it not just 25? Yes, that you got 20 to 29, so obviously there's 10 there, so there can't, so the mid has to be 3 roughly. 20, 21, 22, 23, and then 24, 25, 26 is mid-20s, 27, 28, 29. So that would be, yeah, so, because a third of 10 is like 33.333333. Like, the closest you get, like, is like, you divide 99.999999 by 3. So mid-20s would be like, or well, early 20s. So that since be 20, 21, 22, and then part of 23, and then the rest of 23, 24, 25. 26, and then part of 27? Wait, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 24, 25, 26. Three and a half. No, I don't know.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Why did... Is that all?
No, if I
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Sounds right.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't...
What makes you say that?
Oh shit.
She has a lot of heart. And that's why we let her. Anyone else?
Tell me
She's the youngest.
why.
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
Ugh.
She has a... And that's anyone.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people. Easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong
How
impression.
is everyone?
He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
So the women are annoying as fuck. They're just the worst.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
Nobody else.
That's all of them.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
Don't be a little bitch, Blade.
Caretaker, back again. Later. Peace.
Where's Carol?
How goes it, killer?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Am I not training?
Yo. Do your thing. What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Is this the training? That's it?
Привет, Hunter. Yes? You should be more careful. You have problem?
Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my lats 3 times as big. That's what Robbie sounds like every time he hits the weights.
Can I not jump? Can the woman not fucking jump?
This is which sign?
The scrawled in bone chalk is me known to the witch who wrote it. Well then how is it writing? It doesn't make any sense. Meaning it's gibberish. A sun, giant storm leaps to the sky and blazes bright, showcasing its exceptional power with extreme control. This card represents an abundance of energy as well as optimism and joy. So literally Marvel tarot cards. They all represent bullshit because tarot cards are bullshit. If they're not, well, horoscopes definitely are, because either they are or I'm not a Capricorn. Because I don't fit with the Capricorn stuff. Cloak pours... Oh, cloak. The cloak of dagger. Cloak pours from his goblet to daggers, allowing the power between them to retain balance. This card represents harmony and creating something new in combination. They're black man and white blonde, but they've been a thing forever. That show was definitely something. What are the other things I can pay respects to? Been going for a while. I do want to keep playing, so I'm gonna do what I did with Assassin's Creed in another episode. I also kind of am itching to play more Assassin's Creed, so yeah.
That is
Jamor.
something.
Fighter or heart? This one's
Fascinating.
light. Eyes light up. Jeremiah Kane, breaker of chains. I don't know who any of these people are. Will Walker,
Intriguing.
son of this land. He was a native.
What is
Elena
this?
Nikovich believed the best and made it so. I've only found one of their statues. You have collection and masterwork. In addition to the paintings already hanging on Abbey walls, masterworks can be found scattered around the Abbey grounds. Masterworks can be hung in any empty frames inside the Abbey. Masterworks is also the name of the omnibuses, omnibuy of old Marvel comics, like Spider-Man Masterworks, Hulk Masterworks, Iron Man Masterworks.
These days, but these
I love
readings
it.
are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
I wish he was in his outfit when he said that. When we said that together. We both have the sunglasses on.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware. Looks like you're off to a good start. You're just lucky to...
Excited for another mission? I'm excited, and I'm probably not even going. Oh, so you did find the bar. See you, Hunter.
Throughout its existence, various sects within Hydra have taken an interest in occult artifacts and other rare objects of power. Encouraged by Lilith, they've no doubt taken up the task with renewed zeal.
And that's why they worked with Nazis, I assume, because they predate Nazis and they really were just using the Nazis to do their experiments and such. I doubt Hydra dislikes Jews or whatever. I don't think they care about white supremacy and such. I think it's a little different than that. But they're not real, so... They're real in this universe, obviously. They're real in the game. They're real in Marvel, but not in the world where... Not in the real world where the Nazis actually did terrible things and, you know, stuff happened.
Holographic monstrosity better not scratch my table. I can't just hop over to Atlantis and pick up another one, you know. It's been a long time since I've been involved in any major undertakings like this. Maybe too long. It's nice to have a full house again.
Okay. Alright, that's it for this one. So, I'm ending this one here, I'm ending the stream here, I'm ending the video here, I'm ending the VOD here, I'm ending the episode here. So that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Marvel's Midnight Suns. If you liked the episode or videos, please hit like if you'd like to. You really don't have to, but it helps the channel, of course. If you really liked it, if you liked it more than just a simple like, you liked me, whatever, I would suggest watching more videos before subscribing. But as I said, if you liked the episode, please hit like. Help me out. If you really liked it, then subscribe if you want to, and I haven't done that already. Comment and share. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions if it's split up. If you like the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it, or then subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment, share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Favorite the video and put it in a playlist if you feel like doing that. Do whatever else you need to do or want to do. Wherever else I may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching it in the future if you're not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes. Pew, 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 pew. There, I'll do that.